Well, good morning all. This is the rather glum view I have from my bivvy at the moment. Actually, it's not raining too bad. It is forecast to be really heavy rain and big winds coming in later today. You know, 50-mile-an-hour winds. So I've got my big tent with me today so I can keep dry at least. So anyway, we're back up on Shillinglee, predictably. You know, after my brilliant catch last week, I couldn't wait to get back, to be honest. Nothing was going to keep me away. Even the roads flooded and everything wasn't going to keep me away. Got the whole lake to myself, so obviously I went back into the same swim. I had that brilliant catch last week. I'm doing exactly the same. At the hot area where I had those fish, I've got two baits out there off the end of the tree on the right there, and I've just swung the left one down the left margin here. Sardines again, as before, fish flat on the bottom, no pop-ups or buoyancy aid or anything, because that's what I caught on last time. And it's fingers crossed for another pike. Success. Only a small one, but you know, I lost one about an hour ago. I was a bit disappointed about that, but managed to land this one. Fish of around about £7 probably. There's the other side. It's got that sort of like low jaw sticking down a bit. It's a possibility it could have been one of the 7-pounders that I caught last week. Check it out later, but fish. Well, time's getting on now. It's about 3:45 now. So I've got probably another hour left. After that flurry of action in the morning, 2 bites, 1 fish landed, it's gone a bit quiet. It's been pouring with rain all day, but not too bad, and the promised 40, 50, 60-mile-an-hour winds didn't turn up. So it's been reasonably calm. I've kept dry under my shelter. But yeah, it's been a quiet afternoon really. I've tried casting around to a few little different spots, but you know, it's no good. It's just one of those days where the fish aren't really feeding. So as I say, give it another hour and then I'll call it a day. Morning everyone. It's 24th of February and we're out pike fishing again. Now it's a Saturday today, bonus Saturday. Sal's working, so she said go fishing. So that's exactly what I've done. Back down on the pits, back down in my old haunt, hoping for a few pike today, probably be smaller ones, but hoping for a little bit of action. So I've plotted up on the corner swim that I've fished before, had a few pike out of here before. Got 2 hearts of sardines out there. It's 8 o'clock and we've got all day in the swim and we're waiting for a bite. In fact, I've had a bite already. As soon as I cast it out, within a couple of minutes, I saw the line tightening and then the float was bobbing about a little bit. So I thought, oh hello, picked up the rod, it sort of bobbed again. I was just about to strike and it just stopped, so obviously it dropped the bait. Felt a bit of resistance, but it's a good sign. Shows us pike in the swim and I'm hopeful of 1 or 2 today. Well, I wasn't expecting this. When I arrived a couple of hours ago, it was glorious sunshine. I think the forecast was for the odd light shower, but you know, sunshine really. So I didn't even bring my umbrella with me, my shelter, because I thought it was going to be dry today. But luckily I did have my shelter in the car, so I've had to do a quick dash back to the car and quickly get the shelter set up. So it looks like it's going to be a wet one. A fish at least. A little skinny pike. Thought I was going to blank today, but 4 hours in and I got the first one of the day. At least I didn't blank.